if the matter of getting involved, if the matter is if getting involved in a parliament is kufr, then it should be kufr today and it should be kufr at that time.
Yeah, of course.
So now, Yusuf alayhi was sorry?
Yusuf was not in a democracy.
Oh wait a minute, but it's not in a democracy. But hold on.
There was no Islam.
Wait. Yusuf was not in democracy. But if it was not democracy, was it? It doesn't have to be only democracy. Is that the only kufr? So if it's communism, is that okay?
Of course not.
Okay, if it's feminist, if they're ruling by liberalism, is that all right?
All these other systems are
Okay, so it doesn't matter what the king was ruling by, so long as he was ruling by something that was other than Allah. It's hukm bighayr ma anzal Allah. What are you talking about? Akhi, the point is that you've just made takfir indirect of Yusuf alayhi salam.
I didn't. What do you
Is
mean?
Yusuf a kafir in your opinion?
No, of course
Okay,
not.
khalas. Is what he committed kufr?
No, of course
Okay,
not.
so why can if I do something that a prophet did, I'm committing kufr, but the prophet can do it?
What do you mean?
If I could do something the prophet did, it's kufr, but if the prophet did it, it's not kufr. Why? If I vote or come into parliament, British parliament, it's hukm bighayr ma anzal Allah.
To vote for somebody to become a legislator.
No, forget about voting. Me being the MP myself, me.
Okay.
I'm the MP, yeah?
MPs make
If I want to be an MP of a Muslim to make the situation better, you're saying that's kufr.
Yeah, of
But Yusuf alayhi salam, he was a minister according to what you said.
You know the incident of Yusuf alayhi salam, they say because of him you're allowed to vote.
Okay.
Like that.
So people, they quote the case of Yusuf alayhi salam, and they say because he was a minister in the time of, in his time when he came out of prison, that therefore, is allowed to be a minister or MP in a kufr regime and allow for us to vote for them and so on as well. Okay. It's worth for us going to this point, and I'll go into more detail inshallah tomorrow during the PM. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He informed us that Yusuf alayhi salam was one of the most meticulous on the topic of hakimiyya. He is the one who said, even in the prisons, even when he was in the prisons, he was declaring, inil hukmu illa lillah. He was saying, forget about all these kings. I'm not going to seek refuge in them to get my right back. Come and save me. I'll worship whatever you... No. He said, no. The right of legislation belongs to nobody but Allah. executive authority. Okay? So imagine now that there was somebody who stood as a candidate and said, I will ignore everything the parliament says to me and I will rule by the sharia of Allah alone. In this situation, if somebody voted for him, he's not going to become kafir. Because he's voting for somebody to be a human executive authority that will rule by the sharia of Allah. Fair enough. Okay? Is one thing. Okay? But that doesn't happen because they can't. The local mayor in this country and the local council, they don't rule by the sharia of Allah. They're ruled by the laws of the MPs, the MP Parliament. There's a big difference between the two. That's why we can't. Even the local elections, we don't vote for them. It's still kufr. Because you're going to appoint somebody to rule by man-made laws, not to rule by Islam. But the rule by the to vote for an MP is shirk in Allah. You're choosing a lord instead of Allah. Okay? You're choosing a lord, to legislate instead of Allah. That has nothing to do with what Yusuf did, okay, at all. Rather, Yusuf alayhi salam is a proof against them, not for them.